So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to share my Christmas in July thrift haul with you here in my backyard. What more appropriate than sharing a Christmas in July thrifting video with you than sitting outside sweating in 98-degree weather? I think it's perfect. I've been looking around every time I go in a thrift store for Christmas decor to get together to go ahead and show you in today's haul. Some really good finds. I'm super excited to use these in our Christmas home this season. I love Christmas. It is my hands down favorite holiday to decorate for. Fall is my favorite season to decorate for, and Christmas is 100% my favorite holiday to decorate for. So we decorate big in this house, so make sure you subscribe to my channel because we have so much fun coming up. So excited. Okay, but let's stop all the jibber jabber. The majority of this haul is Goodwills and I think a few of the Second Avenue thrift stores, which, correct me if I'm wrong, are Savers or owned by Savers or kind of the same company. I don't know any stores named Savers by me, but we do have Second Avenue. And I think one or two of these finds may be from them as well. So true thrift shopping here, no antiques, anything like that as far as I know, but just a really good haul to share with you. I was trying to find my Santa hat to put on to really get the vibe going here, but it's under, the bins are really stacked up high and under a lot of stuff, so pretend I have a Santa hat on. Okay, so I'm thinking for my first one to show you, I'm gonna start off neutral. So this I shared in, I'm certain I shared this in a previous thrift haul. This is not necessarily Christmas. I plan on using it for Christmas, but it can be used year round. But it was from the, my kids came out here and now I'm joking. Not sure what I was saying, but this is from this, their label on this says that it was from the Target holiday line back in 2001. So this is unused, non-open, 2 taper candle holders with the 2 tapers, 6-inch taper candles included. So it's just like a little gift box here, and you can see it says holiday mini set, I believe, or a mini seasonal. Does it have the original price on here? Doesn't have the original price on here, but I paid $4.99 for the both of them, and I think that they will look really cute year round, and of course at Christmas time too. So I thought this was a fun find. It's great to find seasonal things, no matter if you're thrifting or just shopping sales that are seasonal because of the line, because that they put them out during that time of year, but can totally be used year round. Those are great things to pick up, especially when you find them on a deal. It's hot. Okay, my next find is this little sled. It's this beautiful wooden sled with this old-time St. Nicholas on it. I'll show you the other side without the Goodwill sticker. It's got red metal rails here for the bottom. Really cute. Can use this in 1,000,001 different ways. I just thought it was really sweet, and it was $2.99. So even if I use it in the bathroom to put some towels in, I just think it's really sweet, and for $3 I could not pass it up. I thought it was just so adorable. I'm gonna Google Lens it and see if it happens to be from something, but no markings or anything like that on it. Looks like it could have been something that came from Hobby Lobby or something like that, but I thought it was really sweet. The kids are home from school. It's summertime, if you don't know, and they're driving me crazy. Next up is this really beautiful, and I hope you can see this well here in the sun, but it's to me it looks like a Santa sack with this beautiful bow in the front, and this is such a heavy piece. This was $5.99. and I just thought it was so beautiful. And my idea is to make this into a candle. How beautiful would this be as a red candle at Christmas time? I just thought that'd be really sweet. And even if I don't keep it for myself and I give it as a gift, I just thought, what a beautiful gift, what a beautiful piece for $6. And I saw a sled too in similar, made of the glass and all of that, and I didn't get it, and I'm kicking myself for it. So next time I go, I'm definitely going to keep my eye out. And you really have to look, because at first glance at this, you would never really think it was a Christmas decoration, and it very well doesn't need to be one. But to me, it just looks like a beautiful Santa sack that I'm really excited to use for Christmas, and I think it would just make a beautiful candle holder. Okay, this may be my favorite find, although maybe not. Let me not say that. I have to stop saying that because I love everything I find. When I saw this, I knew exactly who it was by when I saw it. I knew that it was definitely, at the time, original price, way more than I was about to spend on it. If you're familiar, if you're a QVC gal, and if you've ever been a QVC gal, Homeworks by Harry Slacken. He sells candles and candles accessories and candle holders and seasonal and year round. And they can be pricey. So when I saw this at the Goodwill, my eyes went like that emoji with the hearts, like for the eyeballs, like I knew it had to be by him. And lo and behold, when I looked at the bottom, let's see if I'm showing you this the right way. $6.99. I paid $7 for this. It has a tag here that it was originally $74.99. But I did look it up. I didn't peel this sticker off yet. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Well, I Google lensed it anyway, so I know it was a Harry Slacken and a Homeworks, but I just took the sticker off and it says it there too. This is definitely a piece from the past, but it is in perfect condition. There is no chipping. It's got the nutcracker and the presents and the cute little gold teddy and the rocking horse. I mean, when I saw this, I was thrilled. And if you haven't known by now, it's a candle holder. I mean, you could certainly use it in a lot of different ways, but the intent behind this was to hold a candle. And coincidentally enough, in a trip prior, like a trip a while ago, real long time ago, maybe even like 3 or 4 months ago now, I found a Harry Slacken Homeworks 3-wick candle, which, if you know, normally when you get them in bundles on QVC, even today, like this past weekend they had Christmas in July on QVC, they've kind of had it sporadically all month, and Harry's been on with his candles. One of the cheaper end would be like around $20 a candle. So, and they really do smell great. They're big. They last a really long time. And I'm a Bath and Body Works candle kind of girl. I like those too. I think he actually may have even used to make candles for Bath and Body Works. Don't quote me on that. He no longer does. But anywho, I found this for $6.99. So, just kind of funny that I found this. And then I found this beautiful pedestal, and I'm definitely going to be using this during the holiday time. Even if I decided to not use the candle with this and put a beautiful cloche on the top of this and kind of filled it with something, Christmassy or a tree or even a picture or whatever. I just thought that this was a really, really, really beautiful find, and I'm over the moon about it. And don't sleep on the candles. I have not yet bought an open used candle. That's I don't know. I find that you're really not saving too much when you're buying a used candle. But this was completely sealed. You can see the plastic is still on the top. Someone must have just not liked the scent. And this is Season's Greetings, which basically to me smells like a Christmas tree, which is right up my alley. So make sure you are checking out the candle areas in your thrift stores, because there very well may be brand new candles sitting there waiting for you. Okay, moving right along. I have to get a drink. It is so hot. I'm sweating. It's hot. I'm sweating. This I just found over the weekend. So today's Monday when I'm filming this. I found this on Saturday. I found this at Goodwill. This is a Spode polka dot tiered server Christmas tree. Completely brand new. I opened the box when I was there to just kind of make sure that it had, well, first of all, to see if it was used, and just to make sure that it had all the pieces in it, and it certainly does, and it is brand new. This piece was never even taken out of the wrapping. The plates are in beautiful condition, and I just think this is so fun. Over the years, I've never really gotten seasonal dinnerware or seasonal, yeah, I have a few like seasonal serving platters that are kind of on like the cheapy side, but I don't really, it's just not in my budget to be buying seasonal kitchenware and diningware and all that kind of thing every year. So when I see it at the thrift store and it's something that I would purchase, I would like to purchase more, regularly, but would never spend the amount of money on it just to use it for, a short period of time. That's kind of what I keep my eye out for. And I think this was a really good find. I Googled it, and it still sells, or something very similar, or these run $40, $45, $50, even on Amazon. So I was really happy to score this. Along those lines of dinnerware and serving pieces and seasonal items that have to do with all that, I do not have any Christmas dishes, Christmas plates, or anything like that. So I am on the lookout for those type of things. Although I shouldn't say that. I have a set my mother-in-law had given me that she no longer had use for. It's not really my style, but I do have plates. So I do have those. Kind of on the hunt for some new things. So I saw these cups and saucers, teacups and saucers. This was 2nd Avenue Thrift, and I just thought they were so pretty. Just simple, and I love a pop of gold on the rim of anything. So it just has this beautiful ivy design, and these were Japan. I looked them up. I mean, they no longer make them, but you can find them on eBay and those type of things, Etsy, and people sell them for a pretty penny. I want to say, let me look, I have the receipt here. Okay, so for $6.99, I got 8 of these plates and 8 of these teacups, and I thought these were so adorable. I have a place in the bottom of my bar cart where I just put a beautiful teapot, thrifted teapot, and thrifted teacups that I love, that I'm actually on the hunt for a platter to put under them. And I thought how sweet it would be to be able to switch them out for Christmas time and kind of have these down there as well. And I'd love to find a teapot that either matches or, just something along the same lines. That'd be super fun too. But I thought that the $6.99 for this entire set, and I have them here all in a Walmart bag. They're all in here. I can't see from the glare. Hopefully you can. Just thought that was a really good find. And none of them are chipped, and they're all in perfect condition, which sometimes boggles my mind. Like, how do they get the donation without chipping, and then how do they set it on the floor? It's just, sometimes you find things, and like the next thing I'm going to show you, that have a little bit of wear, but these are in perfect condition. This next guy is super cute. He's broken, but we're going to try to make it work. My channel now for a little bit. I have a lot of obsessions. One of them is lamps. So I had to get this when I saw it. And for me, a lamp doesn't have to work in order for me to buy it. I actually prefer, it actually doesn't matter, I should say, because I've been using rechargeable light bulbs, and like my antique lamp that I showed in my last video, it actually kind of makes it, the lamp does work, but just because not knowing how old the actual piece is and the wiring, and kind of makes me nervous to use it anyway. So I've been using rechargeable light bulbs. So now there is no limit. There is no limit on what lamp I buy, because it doesn't matter if it works or not. This one, me a little bit of a tougher time because it's a small bulb, but let me show you what I'm talking about. So this right here, I just thought was so stinking cute. Now, Mr. Reindeer here, I don't know if this was supposed to be Rudolph. He may have had a little red dot on his nose that broke off, but there's definitely a piece missing from his little nose. You can see there. And there is definitely a leg missing. But other than that, from what I see, and definitely the neck here of the lamp is a little tarnished, which doesn't bother me at all. But besides that, it has kind of this plastic shade here. But what's really cool about it is look at all the different scenes that are on it. And then on the inside, I don't know if I can really show you this here. Let me show you. Can you see that? There's like colors. So I feel like when you plug this in and the light illuminates, it kind of brings color through this part, I'm thinking. So my plan for this is to fix this by either putting like a little Christmas tree here, kind of gluing down permanently a Christmas tree. I might put a little red something or another on Rudolph's nose there and kind of get him back going. But this was $8.99. I do not know if it works. There's no light bulb in it, but it does take a smaller size light bulb. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find one rechargeable, but there's so many out there now. I'm sure I won't have a problem, but I just thought this was adorable. Even look at his Santa sack from the back. So cute. So I'll definitely put in a upcoming video how I revive this and how it looks when there's a light, because I'm really excited to see how that color kind of shines through, but couldn't pass this one up. I think it's so cute. Okay, so if you're liking this video, if you're liking the haul, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I've been so blessed to have so many new subscribers in a very short period of time. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining my community here. I'm really looking forward to growing it. I'm looking forward to having you. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do, because we have lots going on over here. There's always a bunch of crazy going on in our home, and I'm going to share it with you because it makes me feel better. So that's just what we're going to do over here. Okay, now that the sweat is literally dripping down my face, I have the last two finds. I found this wood sleigh. Can you see how much it is? $6.99. Somebody was either trying to sell it for $16, but I thought it was just really fun. I actually even really love the green color on it, since we have green in our family room. It is a little chipped here, but that's okay. I might just sand that out very little. I don't mind a little chipping anyway. But just, it is a pretty big piece, and I think it'll be really fun if I put it by my fireplace and put some logs in it, or whatever, flowers, poinsettia plant. So I was excited about this. Beautiful. It looks handmade too. Now our last find, even the girl at the register was like, where did you find this? It does not scream Christmas. It might not even have anything to do with Christmas. I see Christmas in it, but I can use it year round. And let me show you so I can tell you what I mean. I found a ceramic butter churner. Correct me if I'm wrong. But look at this. Look at this beautiful baby. It is heavy. I found this, funny enough, in the lamp section. In one of the Goodwills I go to, there's an area just kind of in between all the aisles that they just have a ton of lamps and shades and that sort of thing. And this was like under on the bottom. And it just reminded me of like those popular jugs that everybody wants to find at the thrift stores. It can be super pricey. One of these butter churners, I've seen other thrifters get them and they're always so beautiful, but I was really excited to find this one. Now, this is the part to me that looks Christmassy. So it's kind of like, to me, it almost looks like a heart wreath, just with some beautiful red florals in it. I don't love the design for year round, but I do love it for Christmas time. So that's why I'm including it in this haul, because I feel like I can, use this side for the holiday season, dress this up, maybe even put some, you could do a million things. I could put lights on here. I could put florals coming out of it. I can use it in my kitchen as is. I just think it is so beautiful. But then the design is only on one side. So then the rest of the year, I could just go ahead and turn it around, and then you don't have any of the design. So I looked these up. These are definitely go for a pretty penny. I paid $14.99, which is of course on the higher end at Goodwill, but for a piece like this, how could I pass it up? It's hot. That's what Christmas in July is. I am so happy that you joined me here. I love Christmas. I love thrifting. So putting the two together and sharing it with you is like mind-blowing. I have quite a fall collection that I've been piling up, stockpiling it up for you guys to share with all of you. So that will be coming probably in the next few weeks when we start thinking more fall. And I mean, I'm thinking fall all the time, but when I decide to go ahead and share that with all of you. Don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed. I would love to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you loved this haul. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Can't wait. Bye, friends.